I can't honestly say that's what I believe anymore. I'll leave you with one sentence that was said during a very serious channeling. I've never forgotten it. Don't you ever mention that dead man's bleep name in reference to Jesus Christ. I'm not asking anyone to believe me. Believe it or don't. I could swear on everything I love that every single thing I'm about to say actually happened. I've wanted to share this for a while, but there's a lot to this story that gets way too graphic for Reddit. So here's the PG-13 version. I work a very serious job. I have absolutely nothing to gain by making something like this up. If I didn't honestly think sharing this could help someone, I wouldn't even be posting it. This all happened years ago. Looking back, I genuinely feel like that was the beginning of a completely different chapter of my life. Honestly, I feel like I was a baby back then. Everything I've experienced since has completely changed how I see reality. It also makes me feel like a genuine outcast, because I know how unbelievable all of this sounds. I had only known this guy for a short time. We were around the same age. Nothing about him stood out to me. It was just a normal conversation. Then something changed. He went completely still. The way he looked at me wasn't normal. It didn't even feel like he was looking at me anymore. It felt like something was looking straight through me. Then he started talking. Not vague guesses. Not generic stuff. He started bringing up events from my life that happened years before I had ever met him. Things I had never told anyone. Things that were extremely private and personal. I knew there was no possible way he could know any of it. While I was with him, the power went out for the entire 9-floor building and the surrounding area. I just sat there listening. Then it stopped. It was like someone flipped a switch. I asked him, "What did you just say?" He looked confused. I forgot. I just stared at him for a second, then asked him to leave. Some time later, while I was crying out to bleep, a pagan chaplain I never met before walked up to me and interrupted me. That conversation eventually led to her asking if I wanted to take part in a ritual. I'm not going to say what the ritual involved, because if there was anything dangerous about it, I don't want someone reading this trying to recreate it. What I've written here is honestly just the beginning. Very seriously strange things happened after all of this. The story gets dark really fast, and I can't post most of it online. If only this was some kind of spiritual psychosis. I genuinely wish that was all it was, so nobody else would ever be subjected to anything like this. But based on what I've personally experienced, I can't honestly say that's what I believe anymore. I'll leave you with one sentence that was said during a very serious channeling. I've never forgotten it. Don't you ever mention that dead man's bleep name in reference to Jesus Christ.